Hey, what's going on, subscribers? Welcome back to this brand new video. Today I'm going to be explaining my $4,000 investment in ATVI, Activision Blizzard. This is a video game stock, and I'm hoping with this video that you'll get a better understanding in investing in swing trade type of investments. These are investments that you take advantage of when a stock is at a low price and hope that the share price goes up in value in the short term so that you're able to sell your investment at a profit. And this is a position that I started in February of 2019 and have been increasing my shares in it. Right now it's at $4,000 value, and I have about 95 shares at the moment. And we're going to start off with looking at ATVI's balance sheet. Like I've told all of you before in my videos, this is one of the most important parts that you do before investing in any stock. You're going to look at the total assets versus the total liabilities on the most recent year of this company. That way you can analyze the financial viewpoint, the financial standing of this company, or whichever company you're thinking about investing. So this is how many assets they have, total assets, and we're going to subtract their liabilities. There you go. So they still have about 11, I don't know if it's billions or millions, but they still have about 11 left. That's a good amount to have left after subtracting the liabilities from the total assets. And just to compare other video game stocks, we're going to look at other stocks' balance sheets. Like this is Electronic Arts, another popular video game stock. We're going to do the exact same thing where we grab their assets and subtract the liabilities from that. So that's the total assets. A lot of traders don't take this part, and this is honestly one of the most important. So please make sure you do this before making any investment decision. Usually when companies have more assets and liabilities, they're in a much better financial position to succeed, especially if the economy is difficult. So as you saw there, ATVI has a higher assets amount than Electronic Arts. And we're going to take a look at Take-Two Interactive. This is another video game stock. They make games like Grand Theft Auto and other popular titles. They're very good at what they do. And this is me looking at their financials. This Take-Two has actually the least assets compared to the other video game stocks. So ATVI, as I did the math already, I can conclude that they have the most assets compared to liabilities than any other video game stock that I analyzed. And the reason why I love swing trading is because I'm able to buy shares really cheaply and then turn that into profit in not a long time. It's usually just 2 to 3 months before I sell it. But you might be in a swing trade position for a longer time, just depending on how fast the shares grow in value. And you also need to be good at telling when the stock is going to reverse. So now we're going to look a little bit more in depth into the technical analysis. So this is a week chart. It's already growing significantly just in this week. This is a month chart. As you see, it's beginning to make higher lows each time, and this is exactly what we want to see. Right there, it went down, but it's starting to reverse. And the longer time frame you look at the stock, the more important it is. So this is when it had a huge dip. It went down dramatically. But what I love about this stock, it's constantly showing, now that it dropped that significant value, now it's showing an upward linear pattern that you're able to see. It's starting to make higher lows each time. And this is exactly what we want to see. This is a 5-year chart. This is a very good pattern because I can clearly see the lows and the highs, and I see that after a huge sell-off, it always tends to recover. And right now, since the recent sell-off, I see that it's already making lower highs. The low that it made after the drop, it hasn't reached that point anymore. It's only been higher up after that. So this is something that you need to do if you're thinking about a swing trade investment. So I have 95 shares, like I said, about 4,300 in equity. Right now I'm at a loss in the stock, but that doesn't bother me at all, because I actually want the stock price to be low, because I want to get to at least 100 shares or more in this investment. It has a 67% buy, 37 I think hold, and 0 sell. And one thing about this stock is that it offers a dividend. So as I'm swing trading this investment, even if I keep it for 4 months, 5 months, I'm going to be making dividends through my swing trade investment. So not only will I make profit from selling the stock, I'm also going to make profit from collecting dividends. Like you see there, I had a $4.44 dividend. This is the max chart. It's always been growing, and that's what I love about the stock. It makes me very comfortable because now that I've analyzed the financials, the technical analysis, I definitely would put this stock as a buy, in my opinion. And the best thing about this investment is that right now, as you all know, the economic times are very difficult right now, due to a lot of the tensions we have with China and Mexico and trade war issues. And video games are one of those industries that don't get affected from recessions at all. So it should continue to grow, as we can tell from the graph. So yeah, this is my breakdown of my Activation swing trade investment. Let me know if you all have any questions. Comment down below. Please like this video and subscribe. We're almost at 100 subscribers. I'm very excited for us to reach this milestone. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.